Washington, D.C. detective Alex Cross is pulled into a volatile investigation after the murder of Emir Goodspeed, a Black Lives Matter activist found dead in his car under suspicious circumstances. While public pressure pushes the police towards a drug overdose narrative, Alex notices unsettling details, including Emir being force-fed pork despite being a Muslim. The autopsy confirms Alex's instincts. Emir was murdered. As protests erupt across the city, the case exposes deep fractures between the police, the public, and powerful figures who would rather the truth stay buried. Complicating matters, a related shooting involving Tavio resurfaces, and his missing phone secretly taken by his girlfriend Vanessa suggests that someone is manipulating the evidence behind the scenes. Alex's investigation leads him to Ed Ramsey, a wealthy DC power broker with a carefully crafted persona and access to elite social circles. When Alex finally secures a warrant tied to one of Ramsey's properties, the search uncovers clues that link Emir's death to a disturbing pattern of ritualistic murders. And at the same time, a young woman named Shannon Whitmere disappears, only to awaken in prison in Ramsey's basement, forced to endure sadistic games designed for an unseen audience. As Alex and his partner John dig deeper, they uncover a chilling discovery, a serial killer's handbook outlining methods identical to a string of unsolved murders, including victims who were killers themselves. 11 murders match the pattern, one remains unfinished. The trail leads to dating apps, elite social networks, and Ramsey's carefully hidden past. Alex infiltrates Ramsey's birthday party, where subtle psychological warfare reveals how closely Ramsey has been watching Alex's family. Meanwhile, John learns that Ramsey has lied extensively about his upbringing, including the fate of his mother, reinforcing the sense that nothing about him is authentic. The case takes Alex to Philadelphia, where he brings his troubled son Damon, forcing father and son to confront their shared grief over Maria's death. There, Alex uncovers critical testimony from Michael Grisham, who witnessed one of Ramsey's murders. Before Grisham can fully cooperate, he is silenced, murdered by someone bearing the same circular tattoo associated with Ramsey's inner circle. The net tightens, and a shaken senator confirms seeing Ramsey with blood on his hands, while Shannon prepares for what appears to be her execution. Alex and John arrive just in time to disrupt the ritual, but Ramsey escapes, returning to his home and injecting himself with poison. He is pronounced dead. Except he isn't quite dead. Ramsey revives in the morgue and attempts to finish killing Shannon, only to be stopped by Alex. The threat seems neutralized until another danger emerges. Peter Lennox, a man tied to Alex's past, breaks into Alex's home, revealing that the murders were part of a much larger manipulation involving false confessions, institutional protection, and weaponized privilege. In the aftermath, Alex and John make a controversial decision. They deny Ramsey the notoriety he craved by reforming the killings around Bobby Trey, a corrupt former cop dubbed the Fanboy Killer. Ramsey is only charged with Emir's murder and Shannon's kidnapping, while Bobby becomes a public scapegoat. With the case closed publicly but morally unresolved, Alex begins therapy, reconnecting with his family, and visits Maria's grave, knowing justice was served imperfectly, but lives were saved. And in DC, power quietly reshuffles once again. Thank you so much for watching my recap of Cross Season 1. Let me know in the comments which recap you want to see next, and make sure you subscribe to the channel for more recaps just like this. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.